How to install cornices and a ceiling rose. Difficulty level 1 hammer. Charming finishing touches of classic architecture, cornices and ceiling roses add elegance to your ceilings. Using adhesive makes them easy to install. You will need moldings, a ceiling rose, fixing adhesive or mastic, acrylic topcoat paint, and some rags. You will need a pencil, a meter block, a craft knife, a back saw, spirit level, an extruder gun, a plastering trowel, a sponge, a set square, a workbench, and a paintbrush. Marking. If you already have a ceiling light, turn off the power and remove the chandelier. If there is nothing on the ceiling, use string to make a cross from the two diagonals to find the midpoint. The chandelier. In most cases, the ceiling light ring and the power cables do not pass through the same hole in the rose. Check your installation to see if you need to drill 1 or 2 holes in the middle of the rose. You can cut the openings in the rose with a craft knife. Gluing. On the back of the rose, spread 2 or 3 uniform tracks of molding or fixing adhesive onto the areas that will touch the ceiling. Place the rose near the ceiling. Pass the wires through the hole, then push the rose against the ceiling. Press firmly for a few moments to squash the glue slightly and ensure it sticks properly. Marking. Place a section of cornice in the corner between the wall and the ceiling. Check it is level and draw a faint pencil mark on the wall and the side you will cut for the corner. Cutting. Using a set square, check that your wall is a right angle. Place the cornice in an adjusted meter block and cut gently. Gluing. Spread a track of adhesive on the back of the cornice, along each supporting side. Place the cornice near where the wall and the ceiling meet, almost touching the corner of the wall. Align the section with your pencil mark and press carefully on the glued surfaces. Hold it in place for a few moments. Immediately remove any excess adhesive with a plastering trowel, then with a damp sponge. Normally, suction between the glue on the back of the cornice holds it in place as the glue sets. For larger and heavier sections, you can knock in a few nails just to hold them in place for a few moments. Going round the ceiling. Continue putting up sections one by one, working round the ceiling. The end joints and the corner joints will be invisible after being stuck in place. In a corner, ensure you also spread glue on the edge of the cornice. Finally, it's better to finish in a straight line in the middle of a wall rather than in a corner, because of backward movement when sliding fully into the corner. Small touch-ups. Acrylic mastic adhesive can also be used as a filler. If necessary, place a small amount on top of the join and smooth immediately with a damp sponge. Painting. Allow the mastic adhesive 24 hours to set before any painting. Use only water-based paint such as acrylic or vinyl paint. Your personal touch. You can emphasize the relief with a technique of smear painting. Apply a little diluted paint on top of the molding shapes, then smear with a cloth, leaving the color only in the cavities. It's up to you. Cornices are either a bridge between wall and ceiling or a harmonious blend.